Guys, welcome back. Now we are going to discuss about Apache Camel architecture. Okay, so in the last videos we discussed what is Apache Camel and then we discussed about enterprise integration patterns, right? Now we are going to discuss about architecture. So as my understanding actually, so when you are going to learn some frameworks or whatever it may be, right? So first basically we need to understand the framework, okay, which will help us to learn the framework very quickly and very clearly. Okay, so we are following the same pattern, same process here as well. Okay, so we are trying to understand this architecture, so how they done it out basically. Okay, so let's read line by line. So for example, so you can see the center one of the big one, right? So this is the core component that is called camel context. Okay, so this is called as camel context or routing engine. Okay, so basically Apache Camel is a routing framework, right? So open source integration framework, so which help us to route from one system into another system, how we can route it out. So that is what basically that Apache Camel architecture itself. Okay, so if you see here, a DSL wires endpoints and processor together to form a routes. Okay, don't worry about these keywords. Okay, so what is DSL, what is endpoints, you know that, what is processor. Okay, nothing, don't worry about it actually. So there is some common patterns are there. Maybe in the next video I will tell you what is DSL. Okay, nothing but domain specific language will call it as here. Okay, so actually what basically it will do, maybe you are a Java developer, right? So or you are a like a XML based developer. What basically you can do, you cannot, so if you are a Java developer you cannot learn XML quickly, right? Maybe if you are a XML developer you cannot learn Java quickly, right? So it will take some time. Okay, so what they have done is that they are supporting lot of different DSL, domain specific language. They are supporting lot of languages. Okay, whatever languages you know you can use it and you can use the Apache Camel. Okay, so you no need to worry about languages. They are supporting couple of languages. I will show you in the next slide. Okay, so don't worry about it. Maybe I will show now itself, so that will be very helpful for you. So domain specific language, see they are having. Okay, so once again, so they are having Java DSL, XML DSL, Spring XML, then YAML DSL, REST DSL, annotation DSL. Okay, so Java DSL, so basically if you are Java programmer, okay, you can use our Java knowledge. Based on that we can write all the coding and all the stuff. XML based, it is fully XML DSL fully based on XML based. Okay, so Spring XML, it is similar like XML only. Okay, so YAML, so that is a new form of arranging the stuffs, right? So it's like creating routes and everything we can do in the YAML. Okay, REST, obviously you know that, right? So if you are a developer you should know that REST, what is REST, that is one of the API, right? REST API will call it as a, so using that also you can do it out. Annotation DSL, in the Java bean classes you can do annotations. Okay, and you can use that actually. Okay, so that is what basically the form, nothing to worry about much on this. Okay, so if you know that Java, maybe if you are not know the Java you can go with the XML. If you know REST you can go with the REST. Okay, so that is what. Okay, so most all the logics are same but syntax may be differ. Okay, so syntax only it may be get differ. Okay, so the camel context will decide what DSL you are going to use. Maybe you can configure that. Based on that it will do the context. Okay, so next if you see here there is a message filter processor, content based router processor. Okay, so for example you are in one application, right? You want to route into you want to get the values from REST API and you want to route into some MQ or some queue, right? So that is, we will call it as router. So routing from getting from one place and we are routing into another place. Okay, that is called as a router. Okay, that may be content based router or filter based router, anything you can do it out. Okay, so nothing to worry about, handling things in between endpoints, that's it. So it may be routing, transform, so you can do the transforming, routing, all the stuffs you can do it. Okay, nothing need to worry about much on this. Okay, so the camel context is the core part. Okay, and what are the commands are there, so you can see the down, right? So file command, JMS command, HTTP commands, lot of commands are, hundreds of commands are there. So you can just think that, okay, so it is there. Okay, so if you see the route n, like from filter path to, so here basically the routing is nothing but the from and to. So from, it will come from some place, to it will route into some place. Okay, so Apache architecture is very simple and straightforward. Okay, so from and to, that's it, you need to know that. Okay, Camel context is having that. Okay, hope you understood about what is DSL and how Apache Camel architecture is working, right? Thanks guys, thanks for watching, bye bye.